Episode 5 of Gen V Season 2 is conveniently titled The Kids Are Not Alright. Our first Easter egg already, because this is a nod to the song by Offspring, a song that tells the story of several young people from a small town and all the problems they faced growing up, similar to our kids in Gen V currently going through their own coming-of-age story. We open with a flashback, a month before the current events. Cipher is shown caring for that burned and disfigured man we saw locked in the chamber last episode. Sister Sage shows up, proving herself to be an ally, but not just an ally. There's some intimacy there too. She gives him a present for his new house, which means this was when he first moved into Godolphin, a move that, as we said in the last breakdown video, was meant to bring him closer to finding Marie after her escape, amongst other reasons, of course. The gift is a gnome, the figurines which originated in 19th century Germany, possibly confirming that Cipher is indeed Godolphin based on the response he gave to her.
You have the most cliché taste in music.
I have cliché taste in music.
Cipher feeds the disfigured man and grooms him before seemingly performing this sex act for him. After taking some hits to the face, again reinforcing the theory that Cipher cannot really feel in this body, at least not at normal levels. He also doesn't mind eating these weird concoctions because he probably cannot taste as much, or it doesn't matter to him that much. But the emphasis is on not being able to feel in this body. Keep that in mind. Back in the present, Marie and Jordan are dealing with the fallout from their forced arena fight. Jordan didn't like feeling powerless. Cipher comes in to gloat and he calls Jordan weak. He wants Marie to train with him some more. Things go from bad to worse when they find out Kate has been shipped off to Elmira as punishment. He threatens to do the same to them. It's just more mind games, setting things in motion for them to return to Elmira on their own.
All these mind games, this fucked up show.
They regroup with Emma and Marie decides that they have to try and rescue her, seeing as she was in that position because of them. And with a little convincing, the others decide to join the fight and they begin to map out their strategy. Emma decides that they might need Sam's ability to smash things up. Meanwhile, Sam visits his family, but it doesn't go well. His parents are just a bit terrified of him, driving home just how isolated Soups really are. His father seems more happy to receive him, even though he later gets pushed in a fit of rage. Speaking to his mother, he finally gets some clarity as he discovers that the V didn't make him go crazy, but his mental condition was hereditary. He gets a call from Emma to help them, but he refuses to go. The three amigos go anyway, but their plan fails when they get to the vent Marie used during her own escape. They quickly realize that it's a trap, but it's too late. They are all locked up. Sister Sage arrives and Cipher reveals that he is speeding up the process. She had implied that she was running out of time, and now she has a different idea. A gift to speed up the process. He needed Marie and needed to pressure her into getting better faster. As we said in the video on Cipher, he might need her to perform some kind of biokinesis on his aging body. He also reveals to Polarity, in a chilling confrontation, that he pushed Andre too hard, leading to his death. Polarity almost stabs him, but he helps him anyways and again proves his inability to feel pain in this body. But how did he push Andre? Andre didn't just escape. Marie herself was also given a chance to escape when she sensed a shaved cut on one of the guards. Conveniently, she wasn't wearing a shock collar at the time. After she escaped, metal doors were then put in place.
After you pieced, they had more guards, reinforced doors, and all that shit.
And then it was Andre's turn to have a window to escape. Except the task was too much for him.
I tried to push him to his full potential, and unfortunately...
Kate gets emotional when she finds out that they came to break her out, and she is determined to get everyone out. She gets a pin from her scalp sutures and gets to work. Cipher is back to motivate Marie, telling her she could do miracles.
You are salvation.
He taunts Jordan, who then reveals that they felt all the pain that Cipher was carrying, except Cipher doesn't feel a lot of things in this body. That means that the disfigured man is in a lot of pain, probably due to age and other things. Burn patients with deep burn wounds often suffer from chronic pain due to contractures and nerve damage, and we know he still has his normal senses. So it is possible that Cipher retains his sense of pain and feeling from his original body, but not the pain of anybody he possesses. So this will make beating Cipher difficult without getting to his original body, as he wouldn't even feel the pain from fighting. He shows her what we can assume is the present from Sage, and it's none other than Annabeth. So now that should get Marie motivated to work harder.
Because I'm gonna fucking kill him.
Kate is able to free herself using another push. She frees Emma, then they free the others. Emma has a different cell from the others though. Is that because they want to monitor her and make sure she's not shrinking to a level where she can escape? Jordan senses that they are just being tested again, but that doesn't stop them from charging forward to free Annabeth. But they find her bleeding out on the floor, and Marie immediately knows what to do as she restores her to life, not without some pain to the others, and it is done. Cipher has his confirmation biokinesis is possible. Quick note, Emma now has a handle on how to shrink and grow bigger without needing to binge eat or puke.
You're normal sized. What'd you think about?
Nothing.
We can also make the assumption that the compound V had a lot of side effects on Ashley Barrett.
Ashley Barrett certainly can't. Not in her state.
What are your own theories? Let me know in the comments. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this breakdown video, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next episode.